Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Wednesday. It is the 22nd of January, 2025. Gonna look the eighth race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me this weekend for my Pegasus preview from Gulfstream. It's going to be a good weekend of racing, so I hope you join me for that. But let's look at the eighth from Gulfstream, which is an allowance optional claimer purse $54,000. Race for state bred 4-year-olds and upwards. Never won a race of the main claim starter, which never won two races. An optional claim price 20 grand. Eight horses are going 1,700 meters or a mile 16th on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I'm gonna go with the six horse here. Uncle Armando is a top selection. 6843 for me in the superfecta. 6843 super. Top selection six horse Uncle Armando. So we're going by Uncle Vinny here. KJ Sweeney trans. Jorge Ruiz gets the mount. They ran the horse down in class most recently in a claiming 10 here at Gulfstream. Mile 16th to PETA on the 14th of December. And he finished second by 1 1/4 lengths that day. He sat back early. He was a little bit wide, but he was gaining late. Did not think it was a half bad race in defeat. His most recent races on the surface haven't been half bad. He's stepping up in some class here today, but he's been close to no cigar. He'll be forwardly paced here, which I think should suit him well. I think he can get the job done here today with the class increase. Two back in the claim 10 goals from mile 16 second in November. Again, he just missed, finished second by 3/4 length. He had a very wide trip that day, but he just missed late, really gaining a lot of ground late. Not a bad race in the feet there. And then his prior to that, again, a close but no cigar, 16,000 claimer Gulfstream with the mile 16th, finishing second by 2 1/4 lengths. The winner had the jump on him, Lion Fury, who was a next start winner, but this horse again got down the race course well. His most recent victory, a mile 70 on the Tapeta and claiming 16 back in September the 1st, when by 5 1/4 lengths from a tracking trip, he really took off clear. He likes this Tapeta course, making his 24th start on it. He has four wins so far on this course. He's training well into this one. At 6 to 1, I think he get a piece of it. I think the eight horse Dear Dad from Mark Cassian Gonzalez can win also. Has only won once. I came here in June of 23 and made optional 50 clamor where he won by 1 1/4 length, closing it from nowhere after a horrible beginning. He really took off clear. Since then, he's another horse. He's running good races just in defeat here. His most recent race in optional 20 for state breds on the 20th of December. He just had a very wide trip and just never really got the turn foot. Also, a little bit of a slower pace. I think back to a mile 16th, a little bit quicker pace. I think he could find a piece, but I would use him on the ticket. Even the four horse Catch a Tiger for Dylan Davis is having a very underrated season, I think, at Gulfstream. Only starting here about a month ago. I think this horse got a piece of it also. He won here on the turf in July quite nicely. And again, his most recent races where he's running on the front end haven't been half bad. He has some speed, which should do well here. Off the bench, I would use him at 3 to 1 in the late pick four. To recap my selection for the eighth from Gulfstream, we're going to take the six horse Uncle Armando, give kudos to the eight horse Dear Dad, and the four horse Catch a Tiger, 6843 Super, 684 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck to everybody.